2024 has been a quite exciting year for LEGO Star Wars, with lots of good releases and a few not so good ones. And with the recent June wave being revealed and released just a few days ago, I thought it would be good to go ahead and take a look at all of the other LEGO Star Wars sets that will be releasing on the second half of this year. And in case you didn't know, 2024 is the 25th anniversary of the LEGO Star Wars theme, and so quite a few of these sets will have 25th anniversary parts to it, such as an exclusive minifigure or an exclusive part to it. If you do enjoy this video, be sure to like the video and subscribe if you're new around here. We're really close to 10,000 subscribers, and let's jump right into the video. First up here, a quick recap of all the June releases. We had the Mandalorian bunker here, with 4 minifigures including 2 Praetorian guards, an amazing Moff Gideon minifigure, and a kind of a reuse of the Paz Vizsla aside from a few new details. And the next year, we have the highly controversial Captain Rex's Y-Wing Microfighter. This one includes the same exact Captain Rex from the UCS Venator, but it does include it in a $13 set, and even though the instructions of the Venator say that Rex is exclusive, he is in this set now, and it caused a lot of controversy. I'm personally on the good end of having Rex in a $13 set. I think that's great, and it does it and it is making it a lot more affordable for a lot of fans to pick one up. And then next up here, we do have Luke Skywalker's X-Wing mech here. It's a good set for just $16. You get an X-Wing mech along with the Luke Skywalker minifigure. Not too much to talk about there, but it is a nice design, and it does give a bit of a Transformers vibe as well. Let me know your thoughts on all these June 1st sets in the comment section below. And lastly, we have the Mandalorian vs. Super Commandos Battle Pack. This one retails for $20 and includes a small bunker build, along with some really amazing Beskar Super Commando minifigures, and the Mandalorian minifigures are also pretty good, but I'm on the end that I do think that both of the minifigures are practically perfect, and they couldn't be changed by much. And now with all this being said, let's jump into the future releases of this summer. Starting off with the August releases, we have the set number 75385 Battle of Paradea. This one includes 382 parts and includes 5 minifigures, being Ahsoka Tano in her white outfit, Ezra Bridger, Morgan Elsbeth, Grand Admiral Thrawn, and Enoch. We have also seen Grand Admiral Thrawn and Ezra Bridger already in hand, and I do have a Ezra Bridger minifigure in hand as it is showing on the screen now. This minifigure is amazing, and I do think that the rest of the set is great. It'll retail for $55, so that is not a great price per piece, but I do think that the minifigures will really make up for that, and a lot of people will be buying this one when it does release on August 1st of this year. It does seem to be quite overhyped maybe. I think people will be disappointed by it, but other than that, I'm very excited for this one as well. And next up here, we have another very hyped up set. This is set number 75388, Jedi Bob Starfighter. It includes 310 parts and 4 minifigures, being Jedi Bob, a Clone Trooper, a Mon Calamari minifigure, and an astromech droid. This one is based off of the recently revealed Rebuild the Galaxy TV show. This one will be releasing on Disney Plus sometime this summer, and this set is made to correlate with the release of the show, and it is based off of the show and the Jedi Bob Starfighter that we do see in there. This should be a great looking set, maybe a tad bit overpriced at $40 with 310 parts, but other than that, I think that LEGO is doing a great thing by giving Jedi Bob, giving people the Jedi Bob minifigure that we've been waiting for so long. But let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below as well. Next up here, we have 75389, the Dark Millennium Falcon, with 1,578 pieces. It also includes an Infinity's Darth Vader, which is the white Darth Vader, Beach Luke Skywalker minifigure, Darth Jar Jar Binks minifigure, Darth Rey, Evil C-3PO, and a Darth Greebly minifigure. This one is also based off of the Rebuild the Galaxy Disney Plus show, and this set is going to be absolutely incredible, even though it is quite expensive at $180. With 1,578 parts, though, it should be a pretty decent price per piece, and the surreal amount of incredible minifigures that we will be seeing here is really great to see. I think this set will sell really well for the short term, but it won't sell too well in the long run just because it's not that an iconic of a model. And with the 2019 Millennium Falcon retiring this year, I think it's good that LEGO is finally releasing a new one to sort of stay on shelves for a couple more years until we see an updated rendition of the Falcon. Next up here is set number 75396, Escape from the Sarlacc Pit, with 558 parts. It includes quite a good number of minifigures, being Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Chewbacca, Lando Calrissian, Boba Fett, Awikwe, and the 25th anniversary 9 Numb minifigure. This set will retail for $80, and with that 550 piece count, that is not that great with $80, but that large amount of minifigures and the long-awaited 25th anniversary 9 Numb minifigure, people will buy this one. I have no doubt about it, and it's been a good minute since we've seen a Sarlacc Pit back in 2017, so right around 7 years now, so I think it'll sell quite well, and it'll be a popular set, even though it is tad overpriced. I think at 20% off, $16 off, will be a great price, and people will be picking it up a lot more once it goes on a small sale or even a deep discount. Next is the already revealed 75394 Imperial Star Destroyer, including the 25th anniversary Cal Kestis minifigure. This one is also a great set. I think it's quite overpriced at $160 for this small of a model. It's quite substantially smaller than the previous one in 2014, but it is a good Star Destroyer nonetheless. I think it's a really sleek model, but it is just small, and that's the big issue that a lot of people have with it. It has about 1,300 parts, so not terrible, price per piece at $160, and it does release also as well on August 1st. So along with the rest of the sets in this video, almost all of them, it will be releasing on August 1st, so quite a stacked August 1st wave for LEGO Star Wars. And next, we have the set number 75393 X-Wing versus TIE Fighter, based also off of the Rebuild the Galaxy TV show. This one includes 1,058 parts, and the minifigures include Sig Greebling, Yesy Scale, Rebel Pilot, and an Astromech Droid, along with a TIE Pilot. So if you feel these minifigures are also coming from the Rebuild the Galaxy Disney Plus show, and the retail price of $110 puts it at a pretty fair value there with 1,058 parts. This one will look really good from what I've heard, and you will be able to swap the wings out from the X-Wing and TIE Fighter to match how they look like in the show, or you can put them back normally how they're supposed to be to make them look like they look in the films. Either way, both of the models should look really good, and they'll be accurate to the source material from both Star Wars and Rebuild the Galaxy. So let me know your thoughts on all of these sets down below. And next we have set number 75398, Buildable C3PO. This is an 18 plus set that includes 1,138 parts, and of course the detailed C3PO minifigure that appeared in the UCS Land Speeder and the last year's Yavin 4 base. This one will retail for $140 and should pair very well with the March 1st R2-D2 set. This one will be quite small at 1,138 parts, but it should be a good looking model as well. We haven't seen a built C3PO ever, so I think it'll be a really good addition to LEGO Star Wars collectors, fans, like their displays, just to see a buildable C3PO, because he will pair quite well with the R2-D2s that we've seen in the past. And next up here, we do have set number 75392, a rumored buildable creature. We don't know exactly what this one is yet, but it does include 1,186 parts, and the 25th anniversary Young Leia Organa, and that is a quite interesting minifigure, and it has a retail price of $100, so a quite solid price there, and I heard that it could be a Acklay from the Geonosis Arena in Episode 2. LEGO hasn't really ever made anything based off the Geonosis Arena. I think it's about time they start making something based off of that film and that part in the movie. I think it'll be really cool, whatever the build it is, whatever creature it is, I think it'll be a good one, but I do think that it's heavily rumored to be a Acklay from the Attack of the Clones, but let me know what your predictions are on this in the comment section below. Next up here, we have a bit of an oddball set. This is 40755. It's LEGO Star Wars 25th Anniversary Celebration set. This one is going to include 383 parts, along with the 25th Anniversary R2-KT minifigure, a Rebel Trooper, 3 of them, and 3 Stormtroopers. So people say this could be an expansion of the Tantive hallway set, sort of going into more of the Tantive, or it could also be an Endor set, and we could see 3 Rebel Troopers and 3 Stormtroopers. That makes sense for an Endor model, and we haven't seen a new Endor playset in quite a long time. This makes a lot of sense, and I think this should be a really cool looking set. Also, we see the long-awaited R2-KT minifigure. This is the 25th anniversary, and it is a tribute to the girl that died of cancer. Her father was the costume designer for the 501st Legion back for the prequels, and this is a great reference and a tribute by LEGO, so props to them for making this. And next up here, we do have a small set. This is going to be 40730, Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. This one will be a gift with purchase with the next set that we talk about. This one, it should be really cool. It will look similar to the other ones that we've seen, but it will be available with the purchase of the October UCS set, which we're going to talk about in just 1 second. And the October UCS set for this year is going to be 75397, Jabba's Sail Barge. It is an 18 plus set, of course, with 3,942 parts. This one will be coming with Hutt Slayer Leia, R2-D2, C3PO, new Jabba the Hutt figure, Bib Fortuna, Salacious B. Crumb, Max Rebo, Clout, Nitko, and a Gamorrean Guard. This one is an absolutely stacked minifigure selection, and with almost 4,000 parts, it'll likely be a huge model. It'll be a very nice show-stopping display piece, and it'll fit in on a lot of shelves. It's set to be an October 3rd release for non-LEGO insiders, likely October 1st for insiders, and it does include 4,000 parts with that $500 price tag, so a little bit overpriced, but I do think the thing that is driving the price up is the new molded Jabba the Hutt, and also the new sails that are likely going to be on the sail barge, along with the Hutt Slayer Leia. LEGO knows that all of these things are very in demand, and that people have been waiting for a new Hutt Slayer Leia for a very, very long time now. But let me know your thoughts on this set and all of these summer sets in the comments section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts and discuss them down below. I did enjoy making this video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to like this video and subscribe if you're new around here. But other than that, let me know your thoughts on the summer sets, and be sure to have a great rest of your day, and goodbye.